Yo. Hey, yo, it's Side the Cable Guy, a.k.a. Side Force, a.k.a. hit that button, hit that like button, a.k.a. hit the like button. I didn't know Prodigy had a book. And so I'm on YouTube and stuff, scrolling and stuff. And then I'm seeing, just things about Prodigy, talking about Biggie, Pac and stuff. So I clicked on it. And it sounded like it had Prodigy's voice, but it sounded like he was reading. So I was like, is this an audio book? So eventually, I'm scrolling down at the audio book. Oh my God. Okay. So let me back it up. And about 2-3 years ago, I heard about, I was looking at American Gangster, the documentary. And in American Gangster, the documentary, they mentioned Supreme. So I was like, how come I never heard about Supreme to these New York gangsters, gangster rappers and stuff like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? If they supposed to be about that action, because Supreme got did up and got some years, not did up, but Supreme got some years, you know what I'm saying? And people in New York that's about their life, they know Supreme and all that, and he's locked up and everything like that. This Supreme Dream Team and stuff like that, right? So I'm like, well, I'm looking at the documentaries of American Gangsters. I see Supreme. I'm like, how come? Then in the documentary, they was like, yeah, they know Jay-Z. Jay-Z was affiliated, whatever. So I'm like, damn. Jay-Z must be real, because at first I thought Jay-Z, I said, if Jay-Z never said nothing about Supreme, this nigga's fake and fish grease, right? But come to find out, he do know Supreme, and he was talking about Supreme in his album and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, these niggas is really about that life or about that action, right? So fast forward, now I'm hearing Prodigy side of it, and I'm like, whoa. Prodigy, called Supreme a bitch. I was like, damn. That was Supreme was in the movie Get Rich and Die Trying, 50 Cent. That was the one that called a hit out on 50 Cent, got him shot. I was like, whoa. I was like, oh man. Havoc? Prodigy's a man. You know what I'm saying? H&I-C, you know what I'm saying? He was saying, you gotta check out the book, man. The book is superb, man. I love the book. You know what I'm saying? Superb. Read it. Niggas don't read. So, get the audio tape. Get the audio tape for sure. And my advice to niggas that don't read, at least one book a year, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's mental exercise. You're doing biceps. You know what I'm saying? You're doing push-ups. You're doing mental push-ups right there, baby. You know what I'm saying? You want to get yourself sharp all the way around the board and stuff. Hey, if you're a nigga and you ain't trying to sharpen up the muscle that counts, my nigga, then you just a mental slave. You brainwashed. They told you was dumb. You believed it. Fuck anything the slave owner even hint. I'm doing the opposite. Even hint. I am doing the motherfucking opposite. Oh, niggas is dumb. I'm getting a PhD. Oh, niggas is broke. I'm about to get beachfront property in Laguna Beach. Oh, niggas is, yeah, man. I'm trying to do the opposite. Anyway, yeah, Prodigy, man, he was like, he said Jay-Z came up to him Prodigy had some of his boys with him, and they spotted Jay-Z, and they was about to stomp him out, and one of them wanted to clap him, and Prodigy was like, nah, man, it ain't even that serious. He was like, it ain't even that serious. He was saying, I'm beefing with real gangsters and shit. I was like, man. He said, I got real beef with real gangsters. So Jay-Z came up to Prodigy and extended his hand and was like, no beef. It's all music. And I was like, what? I'm like, that's what you're supposed to say at the interview. Not on the streets. On the streets, you're supposed to be like, what's up now, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be like, what's up? And Prodigy was about that. He was like, what's up now? Oh, no beef, no beef. He said, okay, then no beef. You know what I'm saying? He said, shit, you gonna throw up the white flag? I was like, ain't this a bitch? Oh, man. I was like, whoa. That nigga was talking major shit at the same time, man. I remember when the takeover first came out, when Jay-Z was dissing Nas and Prodigy, or Mobb Deep. And I was like, oh. When I first heard that, I was like, oh, they battling for New York. They battling, because those are the top three. Those are the top three. Mobb Deep was ruling the mixtapes, and they had rap out there. Jay-Z was ruling the pop culture, and Nas had the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Nas was the originator of the lyrics. So it was a battle for New York. I was like, dang, it's a battle for New York. So I don't know. And then they kind of shunned, you know, like Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Jay-Z had that much influence in the industry or whatever, but you could barely, you could barely hear him, you know, after that. They came out with other stuff, but, you know what I'm saying? But, Prodigy was talking about, I don't want to tell you everything about it, but this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit was tight. This shit was tight. You know what I'm saying? Prodigy, King of New York, baby. You know what I'm saying? Real king. He said that he was blown away about some of the things he, you know, about Pac and stuff like that. You know, he was blown away about some of the ideas Pac had and everything. He got a chance to read one of his journals after Pac passed and stuff like that. I thought that was kind of cool and stuff, because they dissed Pac. They did drop a gem on him. Yes, the shit out of Pac. Man. That was, man. 40,000 Jews, what they say? Who shot you? Probably screamed louder than the opera. New York got you. It's like, come on, man. Don't say it like that. New York got you. Man, goddamn. Man, you want to go out there. You got what? You know what I'm saying? Man, goddamn. You're fucking rowdy and shit. Who shot you? Probably screamed louder than the opera. New York got you. Anyway, that was drop a gem on them and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. You know, but it takes niggas to die. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey, Pac, Biggie. It takes niggas to die to be like, oh, he was a good dude. He was a real. Come on, man. These are new leaders. They assassinating them, while these fake leaders get, you know, moved to Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Jay-Z's blueprint, for instance, man. Jay-Z's blueprint got Tekashi 6ix9ine. The reason why Tekashi 6ix9ine is snitching and getting a $10 million record deal and hired a 9 Trey Blood. The whole reason, the blueprint. The blueprint was do criminal activities, get rap on the streets, talk about it in your music, and then blow up from the music and stuff like that. So every hood is trying to do that right now. Every single hood is trying to do that. And the feds like, oh, Christmas. They just buy that tape, buy that tape, buy that tape, buy that tape, buy that tape. They get, who we investigating this week? Buy that tape. Somebody rapping in it. Somebody rapping in it. They can even coerce the music industry, because they got good ties. The fans in the music industry got excellent ties. So they can even, you know, within a secret brotherhood, the good old boys, you know what I'm saying, or past fraternities like Skull and Bones. You know what I'm saying? You know the organization I'm hitting at, you know. But they could be like, hey, you know, I want you to promote this dude, you know, money wise, and send them with this gang. You know what I'm saying? And hook them up with this gang. That's all it takes. That could have been what it was with Tekashi. I don't know. I don't care. I care, yeah, but I don't know. But I really don't care, man. I really don't care. Don't fucking do crime and then start whining about it, nigga. You knew you was up against the feds. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know the feds racist. You didn't know the feds gonna be extra watching you. You know the feds gonna ignore like several white criminals just get your black ass. You didn't know that. Now you do. Now you motherfucking do. Everybody that do crime, you're up against a racist organization. I can't stand it when criminals say they supposed to be the good guy. You the police. You don't supposed to. Shut the fuck. You don't supposed to. Nigga, you an American. You don't supposed to do crime, but you doing it. Dumbass. Shit. What the fuck you mean you don't supposed to? Nigga, man. What the fuck? The last 100 years they've been doing it. How they don't supposed to do it? Cause you don't know. They ain't supposed. Nigga, that's like you just now learning out that Santa don't exist. Oh man, see, you supposed to talk. Oh, Santa's supposed to. Shut the fuck up, man. Anyway, I'm going all off on a tangent. I usually do, man. I got a million ideas and stuff. Prodigy, get that audio tape, get the audio book. Usually audio book. I listen to all my audio books on YouTube because it's free. You know what I'm saying? And people download it and stuff like that. So, oh man. That dude, he was talking about a lot of stuff, man, and he's naming a lot of gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But he put it out there, man. Fuck Supreme, I had to put it out there. 2 thumbs up on the book. I'm about to buy the book. I'm about to get on audio.com. I'm about to buy that. I'm about to buy the physical copy and the ebook. I'm about to buy the book and I'm about to continue. Excuse me. And I'm gonna continue listening to this shit, man. This shit is tight. Continue listening. This is Side Force out, man. I'm gonna post this shit up on YouTube, man. This man, Prodigy, real king in New York. Rest in peace. Rest in power. Yeah, I knew that since 95, I think. 95 when Prodigy first came out. You know what I'm saying? He had my vote back then and shit. You know what I'm saying? 95. He was on it. All right. Peace.